Hey guys, how are you guys on today? Well, guess what time it is? It is story time with Miss Doris. Our guest we have today is Rex the Muppet Puppy, Rex the little doggy. So I'm so glad you're tuning into Storytime Live with Miss Doris. I'm going to go ahead on and get started. I am out shopping and about, so I'm in the store. Had to take a second. Hopefully they don't tell me to get out. I do not own the copyrights of the music that's playing in the background. Well, I'm going to go ahead on and get started. Maybe a little noise around in the background, but hopefully you can hear me. Well, I like to greet everyone all over the world. I like to say hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some, good night. Someone is going to bed somewhere in the world, but guess what? You are just in time for story time with Miss Doris. Today's story I'm going to be reading to you today is Nancy's Dog Show Disaster. Nasty Dog Show Disaster is the book we are going to be reading on today. I'm gonna go ahead on and get started with this book. Hello and welcome to live story time reading with Miss Doris. I do not own the copyrights of the music that's playing in the background, so I'm gonna go ahead on and get started with our story. Hello Shakana, hello Shaquavia. Today's story we're reading is Nancy's Dog Show Disaster. I hope you're enjoying your lunch on today. Have an awesome lunch. Oh, well, oh la la la, Bree and I are watching a dog show on TV. Dog shows are trades elegant. Dogs' tricks are to show how talented they are, and then a judge decides which dog is the best. That lucky dog wins a trophy. Too bad Frenchie can't be a dog in the dog show, I'll tell Bree. Since he's the fanciest dog in the world, he would win for sure. He would win for sure. Well, we don't know yet. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. Then I get an idea that a fantastic, that's the French, or fantastic, we can have a dog show in our backyard. Oh yeah, says Bree. I can enter the waffles and Lionel can enter his dog, Flash. And we can ask Rhonda and Wanda to be the judge. Since they don't have a dog, I say, I'll spread the word, then I'll get waffles so we can practice. Bree says, I can't wait to start. I can see that Frenchie is so excited. Oh, Frenchie, once you win the big dog show, everyone will see what I already know, that you're the fanciest dog in the whole world, I say. Just imagine all the sublime tricks he'll do. He'll jump through the hoops and dance 1 to 2 feet. The judges will be dazzled. That's the fancy for their love it. I know we would win that trophy. I don't know. We're gonna see. It's lots of competition, so we'll see what's gonna happen. Remember, we're reading a story. Bree arrives with waffles. We're ready to practice, she says, since I practically am an expert at a dog show. I planned the part and fancy part. The planned part is when the dogs show that they're obedient. That's fancy, for they do what they say. I apologize to Miss Divine. Sorry, Frenchie, just excited for our dog show today. I say, grab Frenchie's collar, feeling embarrassed and that he didn't listen to any of her commands. I tell Bree that Frenchie had enough practice for now. Au revoir, she says. Bye, Nancy, says Bree. See that dog show.
How are you?
I try giving Frenchie. Renly, Frenchie says commands. Sit, stand, lie down, I say. But Frenchie does that, what I say. Instead, he gives my doggy kisses.
Okay.
Oh, Frenchie, I adore you, I say. But doggy kisses won't win us the dog show.
Okay, all right.
Wow. We remember, we're just reading a story. Oh, it's okay. I see Frenchie looking at the hoop. Now I understand. Frenchie doesn't want to do those things, those boring moves, since he's a fancy dog. He wants to do a fancy trick. I hold the hoop and say, Frenchie, jete. That's French for loop, for leap. But Frenchie doesn't jete. Instead, he grabs the hoop in his mouth. He wants to play. This is really, really bad. Dreadful. If this is how Frenchie is going to behave, we would never win the dog show. Just then the other contestants arrive. Let's do this, says Lionel. He has brought his dog Flash. Yeah, Waffles can't wait, says Bree. Rhonda and Wanda even brought a trophy for the winners. I just don't understand. I tell Frenchie, since I'm fancy, my dog should be fancy too. I am practically pouring my heart out to Frenchie, but instead of listening to me, he runs after Jewel again. Come back, I shout. Uh-oh, I don't think he's being obedient. I hope you guys are being obedient to your parents on today. If you're not obedient, guess what? You will get in trouble. The dog show begins. Where's Frenchie? Bree asks. I explain that Frenchie is indisposed. That's fancy for he can't make it. Luckily, Jewel can take his place. No way, says Lionel. I've seen Jewel do fancy tricks. Yeah. No fair, Nancy says Bree. But Rhonda and Wanda says, it's okay. A dog's a dog. I can compete with Jewel. We start with part 1, obedience. We tell the dogs to sit, stand, and lie down. All the dogs do what we say, but Jewel is by far the most elegant. Halfway throughout the competition, Rhonda and Wanda announce that Jewel and I are in the lead. Magnificent. We're winning, I tell Jewel. Do you want to give my doggy kisses to celebrate? But Jewel turns away, uninterested. She doesn't even want to cuddle. I apologize to Jewel. You're a talented and fancy dog, I tell her, but my heart belongs to another. Frenchie, here, boy, I shout. Frenchie is so excited to hear me call his name that he turns out to the doggy door so fast as he can. I hold out my arms. I can't wait for us to embrace. That's fancy for hug. Wanda blows her whistle. Nancy, you can't show 2 dogs, she says. You're disqualified. Bree and Waffles win the dog show, says Rhonda. I don't care if we don't win. I tell Frenchie, to me, you're still the best dog in the world. Frenchie just barks. I think that means dog for happy. The end. Wow, that was an awesome reading. You guys were so awesome. You sat very attentively while I read you a story on today. Thank you so much for tuning in with Storytime with Ms. Doris. Remember, guys, if you're not feeling well, always let mom and dad know you're not feeling well. And guess what? They will take really good care of you. And remember, when you're outside playing with your pets or with your toys and you go inside, make sure that you are washing and sanitizing your hands. It's very imperative that you wash your hands after you play with your toys or come in for outside. And remember, when you're out in public with mom and dads or nanas and papas, make sure that you guys are always wearing your mask. It's very imperative that you wear your mask on today. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have an awesome blessed day. And remember, If you're not smiling on today, Miss Doris and Rex has a huge smile just for you guys on today. Take care. God bless you all. A smile just for you. Hello to Kari. Have an awesome day. I hope you guys are having awesome weather there in Natchez, Mississippi. I hope it stopped raining. Bye. Take care. Remember, I hope you're smiling on today.